Hey guys, this is Diego Gonzalez from paint.com, and turn this down real fast. I'm hanging out. Just wanted to share some stuff with you before I go live and everything. Blah blah blah. Crap. This mouse sucks. I need a new one. Information. I think that's good. Okay, yeah, that's cool. All right, guys, I'm just setting up real fast. Appreciate you hanging out with me right now and all that good stuff. Just want to get this going before so I can talk to everybody correctly. No problems. Don't want no problems, man. Okay, wow, that took longer than I thought. Lower this real fast. See, that works. Let me change this track too. I'm not really fond of this track. What's this sound like? No, man. All right, that's cool. It's kind of cool. All right, oops. I get the glare off of here. Okay, I think that's pretty good. That's pretty decent. It's just really dark, so it's kind of a little tricky to paint like this. All right, that's good. Okay, that's ready. I just want to see so I can talk to people too. I know it's taking a little longer, but move that. It has a nice ledge on this hood, man, so I can, you know, put stuff up and stream. It's nice. It's a streamer's hood. Oh. All right, there you go. That should work now, and it should be all in focus and all of that good stuff. And this kind of lags, so I'm gonna try to get rid of that lag. So hey guys, what's going on? It's Diego Gonzalez, Diego Diablo from paint.com, and I'm streaming live right now doing some custom paint on a hood. So this is actually a really cool project I got to work on, and this is just the hood. So there's going to be the entire car coming soon. This is just like the main focal point of the entire vehicle. So if you saw my last stream, I had just Spiderman right here in the middle. Let me step back so you can see. And had all the characters and stuff. So now I'm going to have Mysterio on this side, And right now what I'm doing, what I'm working on is his kind of, all that kind of like smoke and all that mist that comes from Mysterio. And it's kind of like this greenish color. It kind of emanates from him. Just let me add that in there. I mixed like a custom color. It's like a turquoise color. I know I'm blocking it right now, and I'll try to change the angle in a minute, but I just want to get this color and lay it down real fast so I can see how it is and how it works. But I wanted to move it back so you guys can see the entire, you know, entire thing. It's probably a better angle right there. Hey guys, thanks for joining me and checking out my stream. If you're just joining me, I'm working on this custom hood for a Ford Mustang. And this is a really cool project because I get to do a whole Spider-Man mural across the entire car, and it's going to be insane, some detail. I'm just going all out on it. So this is the main part, the main focal point of the custom car. Got to add that mist in here, you know, give it like, I'm going to taper off to the end, kind of mix it in. Mysterio has that kind of mysterious, right? Like all mist and everything. If you're just dropping in, please drop a like, share, comment, all that good stuff, whatever. All that helps my stream get out there, so it really helps other people see it too. So I thank you guys for doing that. And if you're just joining me, I'm doing a Spider-Man car mural. I'm gonna add some of this mist, kind of like, so right here there's Kingpin, and he's kind of like a less known kind of villain in Spider-Man. He's actually one of the main ones in the comic book, and I really like Kingpin because he's kind of like, he's kind of a badass dude. He's just like a normal dude, but you know, I think he has like super strength or something, I don't know. You can't have Spider-Man with that guy's like the main dude, man. One of them. So let's trail it off over there. And you know what? Let me have it coming over here and kind of fading off the mural. I think that's cool when you kind of have this feeling of where's the rest of it, what's going, you know? It's not just a square, you know, or like a square piece. It's like going somewhere else. So there's a better view of it. And Mysterio has, let me turn that down for a minute, all this crazy kind of mist going a lot of different directions. You know, it's not just left and right. So I like to use these references from different images to kind of build my own idea of how it's going to look. As you can see, this reference isn't the one that I used for that one. What's going on, Amanda? Hey, Gonzalez. Hey, what's going on? What's going on, guys? Georgia, sorry. Hatfield, Claudio, Mark, all you guys, Carlos, Becky, Anthony. A lot of people watching. Awesome. Hey, what's up, Nikki, Sharon? I'll follow you guys. Ergon, hey, man. What's going on, bro? All you guys, thank you for checking out my stream. I appreciate it. And if you're just checking it out, I'm doing this crazy, like, Spider-Man mural. Let me show you guys real fast, the whole thing. This is really cool. I just finished this crazy eye right here from, what's his name? What, the lizard dude? Lizard dude? Yeah. So there's a kind of a cool look to it. Let me back this up so you can see the whole thing. Oopsie daisy. All right, there you go. That's a better look. Let me get back to work and focus. And just trail this mist into all these different spots. And then really kind of integrate Mysterio, the smoke into the mural. You know, just kind of get them trailing in there. I know there's a lot of glare too. Let me try to move that, see if that works. Yeah, maybe that worked a little better, right? Cool. So let me put this over here because I'm holding it. And the nice thing about airbrushing as an art form, it's transparent layers. So you can do really soft blends, really light layers, and really get a lot of depth in your work. And you can do it relatively fast, you know? That's always why I love the art form. To this day, I've been doing it for like 14 years. Always learning something new, you know? And doing a different effect or something crazy. So if you're just joining me, I'm working on a Spider-Man car. Hey, what's up, Stacy? Jesse, hey, what's up, brother? What's going on, man? Eugene, Mark, is that on the canvas? No, this is on a hood of a car. This is a Ford Mustang. So thank you guys for watching, checking out my stream. And if you're just checking it out, I'm working on a Spider-Man hood. I'll step back so you guys can see it real fast. I got the hobgoblin on the right, or the green goblin actually, all right? So let me zoom my camera out even more. Just can't really tell what it is. Oops, oopsie daisy, oops. All right, so there you go. It's a little too far, but you get it, you get the picture. All right, so got Spider-Man over here, the green goblin and all that stuff. And just blending the layer over to the side right now. And he has this kind of that's cool. And this is like a custom color I make. It's like a custom turquoise color. I really like it. It blends well, and I like Mysterio's colors. He's like a like this purple kind of magenta color, and then he has like this green turquoise kind of flare. So that looks cool. I like that. I don't want to overdo it, but I do want to build up these kind of misty colors. So there. So, and let me try to actually switch angles. So there goes what I'm working on right here, which is the top part right now, with like the mist and all that stuff. And then down here I have the eye, which is pretty cool. I think I'm pretty good at that. And then Kingpin is over here. I kind of missed it in here. That's cool. I like color a lot. I like whenever I get to use different colors. And the great thing about working with comic book characters, it's a lot of things. There's a lot of colors. It's really like bright, and you know, unlike realism, it's usually like a palette of a certain like 4 or 5 colors. These have a lot of different primary and secondary colors in them. Hey, what's up, guys? What's going on? ProX Gamer, man. Hey, what's going on? Nice work. Thanks, man. Just seen that. Hey, what's up, Chris? And that's insane work, Spirit. Thank you, man. I appreciate you following me. So add the mist in there. I want to get a better angle so you guys see the whole thing. But I guess I'll do that in my next stream. I'll move the cam. Okay, so that's done. He has a cape that's flowing. I don't think I really want to mess with that too much. And maybe down here a little more. Actually, let me lower so you guys can see. Right here. So this is the eye as the reference photo I have right here. And the cool thing about this is I got to use one of my texture stencils, and I added all this detail in there. If you look at it up close, you can see this like kind of little texture template. You can add all the detail and everything in there, and it looks sick. And this is on clear coated. So once it's clear coated, I'm gonna bring it to the shop and clear coat it. Man, it's gonna be sick. So all the colors will even come out even more, because these colors were made to increase in depth once it's layered with an acrylic or a clear coat. Cool. So that's good, that's good. I like the way that looks. Now I think maybe I'll add some more detail at the bottom half. But while I'm up, I just want to show you the whole Spider-Man mural. I have Hobgoblin on the right, or I mean Green Goblin, right? Green Goblin, and Spider-Man right there chilling, throwing his web. Oh, you know what? That's what I need to do. Okay, now I got an idea. I want to figure out how to do his web. So I'm gonna mix some color real fast and empty this out in my color cup, and then get the opaque white, and that'll bring a nice opaque color to his web. And then over that, I'll throw some transparent blues, like a phthalo blue, and maybe a darker blue too, but we'll see how I feel when I see it. So, you know, just growing up, reading comics, man, I just really love drawing characters, and I do a lot of it. Now, it seems to be like the culture is really entwined in that. And, you know, the funny thing about it is, not the funny thing, but the interesting thing about it is everyone's like, well, you need to do epic artwork. Well, a lot of the artwork, a little history lesson kind of thing, that was made back then, were done with Hercules and Zeus, and pretty much it was the Avengers. People were doing Avengers back in that time too. If they were just Zeus and Hercules and all that stuff. So enough talking, more painting. So now I'm adding, lower this real fast. So now I'm adding and saying all this. Hey, what's up, Lisa? Hey, I love how it's turned out. Thanks, appreciate it. I've been working a lot of hours on this thing, on this hood, so that means a lot. You know, I'm really kind of get into it whenever I'm working on something. I kind of ignore the world for a moment so I can do it. Okay, so that's a good start. Keep on moving. Okay. So his hand is right here on the reference photo, and there's like a cartridge he has back here. So I really want to weave that in there. and then it goes from thin to like sprays out really thick as a web, and it's like a bunch of little kind of strings to it. So I don't want to mess this part up, it's really important. I'm just keeping the direction going in that area from the center point of that main string. So I'm kind of moving the lines outward like that, kind of like a, what do you call it, like an angle, I guess you'd say, or something. So it pivots. And I'll add these really dark, heavy lines of paint for the thicker kind of, the thicker web. And that's cool like that. And then I'll come back and mist over in between. And this gives it that like transparent webby look. See how cool that is? Like looks like a real web now, doesn't it? And just a little quick spray, I mean nothing really crazy. I'm gonna finish it all the way down to the bottom of the mural. Thinking really strong, really like strong dominant lines. Hey, what's up, Paul, man? What's going on, bro? Kevin, Chrissy, and hey, what's up, cuz? Thanks for checking me out and watching my stream. I appreciate it. And if you're just joining me, I'm working on a Spider-Man mural on the hood. And this is an older Ford Mustang. I think it's like the 90s or maybe even 80s version. So if you just join me, drop share, like, all that good stuff. I appreciate it. And it helps out my stream and gets some of my work out there. So it's always a good. Having some fun with some webbing today, man. You know, one of my favorite artists of all time is a comic book artist. And I don't know if you know this, but Todd McFarlane actually did some of the original Spider-Man. And that's how we got kind of popular, Spawn and all that. He made Carnage and Venom, you know, all those cool characters. Hey guys, thanks for joining me and checking out my stream. If you're just checking out the stream, I'm working on the Spider-Man mural. I'm doing all these webs and all these crazy stuff right here now. So I just wanted to share that with you. So let me look at my reference and really pay attention now. So I'm like right here, and it weaves like this, and goes like that. That's kind of cool. And weaves. So that's cool. It's kind of like electricity or something. Like really soft. And this is definitely going to be one of those showstoppers at the car show. It's going to win a lot of trophies, man. I just like getting my work out there and, you know, people appreciating my stuff, my work. So adding a little more of the web kind of right there, you know? Just give it a little life, you know? So cool. So that's like a quick demo of how to do the webbing for Spider-Man. I really like how that came out. I really didn't have a lot of problems with that. I thought it was going to be more problems, harder or whatever. But I guess since I already had a lot of it already painted, it blended really well, so that's good. So hey guys, thanks for joining me and checking out my stream. If you're just tuning in and checking it out, I'm doing a Spider-Man mural on the front of a Ford Mustang and Spider-Man. Just did like the webbing right now, did that live real fast. And let me move up since I have this white color out. And I think the next part I'll do is throw some highlights in the Doc Octopus kind of. So I got Kingpin up there, and I got the eye kind of the Lizard Man, and it's got Mysterio over there. And now, I know there's a lot of glare, but try to kill that glare. All right, so now I'll move over here. Let me zoom in a little bit. While I'm at it, right there, bam. So I'll do this right here, and then add some more highlights on here. So that's white, and I want to kind of tone it down a little bit. So let me empty this real fast, and then add some more of this custom color I mixed too. It's like a yellow white. I really like this color because it gives a nice reflection look to it. So, and then let me tone it down with some white real fast to mute it. So I like, if you notice, a lot of the colors in here are pastel-y. I really like working with these kind of tones. They always, you know, really, I don't know, this soft and subtle. I like it. Kind of like Van Gogh. Van Gogh used to use a lot of these colors also. Bam, okay, cool. So now this color is loaded. And let me test it out on the paper. Okay, cool. Still a little too white for my liking, but it probably needs to be mixed better. Let me add some more yellow. And it's always a process with this when you mix colors and things like that, because you just gotta test it out and kind of go with your gut on a lot of things. I remember when I first started airbrushing, I thought there was like the exact color you had to have. There's no such thing of exact anything in art. Okay. There you go. So I'm right here where this kind of tentacle goes in. I want to move up here. Cool. So if you want to see what I'm up to, right here is a closer up of the side of Doc Octopus's tentacle, or whatever you kind of call it, this claw handy thing. So that's cool. That goes that way. And it kind of moves up here on the side. Throw some highlights there. And then this is the top part. So the light's coming from this way. So I want to be really conscious of where I'm putting the shadows. You know, where I'm putting the shadows at. What's going on, Paul? I sent you new pink guns on Tuesday. Awesome, man. It's gonna pull as many trophies as Riviera did. Ha! Yeah, I know. 27, damn. Yeah. The Riviera, we had, that was Batman, wasn't it? We had all the Batman stuff on there. We had Catwoman in the front, Joker, and Batman in the back. That would be a fun project to do again. Bring it back, man. The Riviera. Hey, what's up, Jordan, Paul, all you guys, Gene, Erica, Jolene, everyone, thanks for checking my stream out. And if you're just joining me, I'm working on a Spider-Man car, and I'm doing the tentacles of Doc Octopus right now. So, little highlights here and there. I just wanted to shine really cool and really brightly. And I think that looks really cool, really good, like that. And this angle, kind of, I'm not really feeling the angle of this camera. I've been messing with it if you're watching my stream. Kind of messing with it. Okay. Maybe do like a downward angle, maybe that's better. So I have Mysterio right here in the side, and I have Spider-Man right here in the middle, and I have a light bouncing off from the shadow and the sun right there. So while I'm at it, let me add the little kind of light right here. And sometimes when I'm stepping back and messing with the camera, I'm really looking at the mural too. So, you know, looking at whatever I'm painting or drawing, so I can see what I need to do next. And I really got to stand back for that. And I'm throwing the highlights on the edge of the Green Goblin right now. See all this area right here? We're adding this highlight for the sun to really, so now his teeth are glowing. Everything's bright and like, is it pretty? You know? I don't know, it just is. So on these little touches at the end too is really what brings it out and really makes or breaks the painting. So I'm always really careful, but at the same time take a lot of risks, kind of just go with the flow. And I really liked the last Spider-Man movie, the Avengers movie. That was really dope. I really liked it. It was dope, man. You know? And I was kind of cynical about the Avengers movie, you know? I was like, ah. But you know, that one kind of brought it back. A little angle, see that? A little kind of highlight. That's what makes the huge differences. Don't clear the hood until you get the new guns. Okay, yeah, I definitely want to appreciate it, Paul, man. Dude, because yeah, I was kind of messing with my old one and it was kind of sucking. Hey, what's up, April? What's going on? Thanks for the emoji. And this is a Spider-Man mural. I'm adding all the detail and all the effects right here. Look at that, like I just really like how this was working. I spent a lot of time in it and I'm really excited to get this thing on the road. And this is the main focal point of the entire car, the front. So the idea is a theme of Spider-Man, so he's dodging and defending and fighting off all the villains. And they're kind of culminating, they're all coming to the front. It's and then from the back of the I'm not gonna give too much away, but it's gonna be like an epic kind of story in Spider-Man, you know? And I think that's the great thing about comics too. It is this epic kind of battle of good and evil and all that. So that's cool. I like that. Maybe a couple more. I don't want to go too crazy with those highlights, but I do want to establish where the light is coming from and what I want the viewer to focus on. So always think about that when you're painting. So maybe right here. Especially since the light is kind of coming from behind him. So that's cool, man. I'm excited. So that's bouncing really well. Just a little subtle kind of wisp right there. I'm gonna leave it like that. Let me reload this. All right, cool. So, and then the side, this is the fun part. This is the one I was working on the most. Down here, this is the eye, and this looks super crazy reflective. Once this is clear, it's gonna be insane. It's gonna be insane. Let me throw some of that light here. So this guy is intense right here. He's super mad, man. They hating, they mad Spider-Man's winning. You mad, bro? That's gonna be the title of my car. You mad, bro? Yep, that just happened. Okay, so that's the eye. I think I like the glare. I think I like all that, how that's working. And then maybe back up here to where Mysterio is. Mysterio looks pretty insanely crazy. Lock. So you can see right here. Okay, cool. So see how the mist is coming this way? And what I want to do now is add a little bit of that yellow into that mist. And you know, I don't just put colors for no reason. It's all deliberate. And you know, I just think about like the light is bouncing here, so the mist is going to be kind of reflected. So that's my like little idea on that. Just a little bit though, not too crazy, you know? So you can have fun with automotive paint. It doesn't have to be, you know, just some pinstripe or anything. It could be whatever you want it to be. Man, you know, I kind of feel like Bob Ross. You know, he's like, let's have some fun, man. So I'm right here. I move a lot. So I'm right here now. So that's cool. I don't want to go too hard with it because I think that's good. I probably should have left a little softer, but hey, it's all right. Now, that's cool. I like how it all is. That's cool. Maybe just a little more color, and his little octopus thing, his like little tentacle. What color is that? Okay, I knew it was like a bright red or white or something. Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, what's up, Michael, Oscar, Joe, Rodney, and Sean? All you guys, thanks for joining me and checking out my stream. And if you're just checking out the stream, drop a like, share, all that good stuff. I know it's Sunday, it's a weird day for me to stream, but I'm super excited about this car and I want to show you guys, you know, the process and how I paint, and you know, just get to see something painted. It's different than usually what I do paint a lot, because I haven't had a lot of car streams yet, so we're stacking up, man. So just still the little glare on the tentacle end. So I think that would be kind of cool. I'm gonna move this so I don't get it messed up. The reference, we're good with that. Move this down here. And let me move up the side so you can see. So this is what I'm doing right now. I'm working on this area. Throwing some paint in there. So the paint's in there, that's good. I'll set it and let that dry. And then you have Two-Face, Kingpin. I'm thinking Batman, man. Paul got me thinking about Batman. I think that's a sign that Batman must come for the next project. I gotta get going soon, but bam. So have Kingpin kind of just glowing like this menacing overlord looking kind of guy. He's just pissed, man. He's like, I want to beat Spider-Man. All he thinks about is like beating Spider-Man. But you know, he's a hater. Kingpin is hating on Spider-Man. So he spends all day and night thinking about him. And Spider-Man is just chilling. So, flying, all that stuff, having fun. So that's cool, the glare. Add a little bit more color in his cheek, maybe in his lips. And that's cool like that. I don't want to do too much. I think I kind of toned down his cheek. I'll do that later though. And then the last thing I want to do is add some more of that color to like the webbing right here. So I'm gonna do that really fast and then I'll be off the stream. So if you guys have any questions, comments, hit me up. You want something custom painted, man, hit me up. All that good stuff. I know it's been kind of hard. I haven't been answering a lot of my messages because I've been so busy lately, but I'm gonna get on it Monday and get back in the game, get back on track. A lot of stuff's been going on, a lot of good stuff, but I'm trying to keep on getting everything kind of finished. So the last part is I'll throw some more of that gold color in the webbing just to mimic the sunrise and the light splashing it. And I'm not going all crazy, I'm just a touch here and a touch there. And I think that's good, man. Like that, like that. Like that, that's cool. All right, guys, so thank you. I'm gonna show you the whole thing before I head out. Let me take this off real fast. So thank you for following my stream. Here's the Spider-Man kind of car. I have the eye right here for Spider-Man. And if you kind of zoom up here, I got the villain on the left side. What's his name? Mysterio. Kingpin up there, looking kind of menacing. Spider-Man in the middle, and he's shooting all this webbing. And here's some more of the detail of like the web. And then over here I have the green goblin. So I appreciate you guys for checking out my stream. Woo! Check out my stream and all that good stuff. I just want to show you the final results for the hood, and there's a couple more colors I want to add. But other than that, you know, I'm pretty happy. I'm actually really happy the way it came out because I put a ton of hours in it. And, you know, I'm a super Spider-Man fan too. I love Spider-Man. He's my dude. Spider-Man's my dude. You know? So see you guys. Thanks for joining me, and I'm out of here. And thanks for watching. Later.